Hi, I'm Danielle Cuccio from wellness brand Cuccio Somatology, and today I'm going to take you guys through how to make a vision board. So I started making vision boards years ago, and at first I thought they were a little woo-woo and a little bit out there, but then I saw my dreams coming true. So I knew I was onto something, and I wanted to share this with as many people as possible. So it's a really simple activity. You can simply sit down like I'm doing, maybe grab a journal and a pen. If you want to take it a step further, maybe get a board and some magazines and just kind of have a creative afternoon, sit down, cut out pictures that inspire you, words, grab pictures of family and friends. It's just a really fun activity. But before we get started, one of the key ingredients here is believing in yourself. If you don't believe in yourself, I can't guarantee that these will all come true. I know that things will get tough, maybe there will be a roadblock, but just remember that things take time, and just to keep seeing that vision and just keep going no matter what. Persistence is key and believing is key. So let's get started. Palms face down on our knees, shoulders away from our ears. We're just gonna gently soften our eyes closed. Relax all the muscles in your face and just start to find an easy breath. So inhale through the nose, exhale maybe through the mouth. Just letting go here, relaxing, coming to the present moment. So let's start with our first category, career. So I want you to visualize your dream career. So what would be your dream job? Now I want you to get really specific here. What would your work environment look like? Is it in a really big building? Maybe it's in a home office. What are your coworkers like? How does this job make you feel? Does it make you feel empowered? Do you feel creative in your job? So feel free to open your eyes, jot these things down in a journal, and then come back to this easy-seated, closed-eyed position. So maybe you want to write yourself a check. And I mean, write yourself a check. So what I like to do is just print out like a digital fake check and write that check to yourself, the amount that you visualize. And I want you to watch what happens. It's going to be kind of crazy. I've done this and it worked. You can get really specific here. So you can always pause this video if you want and continue, go deeper, take more time. But otherwise, we're going to move on to the next category, which is health. So what does your dream body look like? And more importantly, how do you feel in your dream body? So a lot of times, how we feel on the inside exudes on the outside. What does your diet look like? And I'm not saying you can't include maybe pictures of donuts and cookies here, because those absolutely can be a part of your diet. It is a part of mine and it makes me very happy, but maybe noticing how you can balance this out. How can you find a healthy diet that works for you? Maybe this is something spiritual. Maybe it's going to yoga once a week or going to your favorite cycling class. Maybe it's self-care, taking a bath. So feel free to dive into this a little bit deeper. And then we'll move on to our next section, home. So what does your dream home look like? So let's get really specific. Don't be scared to go big here. Maybe what color is your home painted? Maybe it's not just one specific location. Maybe you want to travel and you have many homes or many places you call home. Do you live on a big piece of land? Maybe there's a lake nearby. Just kind of visualizing what this home looks like and how it makes you feel. Do you have a garden? Who lives in this home? Moving on to the next section, love and romance. So this one is one of my favorites. A few years back, I put Ryan Gosling on this section of my vision board, and although I'm not married to Ryan Gosling, I am married to someone who looks like Ryan Gosling, or at least I believe he does. And I want you to maybe find a picture of an actor or someone that you really are attracted to, or maybe there are words or traits, personality traits. If you're already in a relationship, what are some words or what are some attributes of that relationship that you want to call forward? Or maybe something that's missing that you want more of. Maybe there are activities that you want to do together. So if you're creating your vision board, this would maybe mean reds and pinks and hearts. How this relationship makes you feel. You can even take this a step further and make this about the relationship with yourself. Let's take a nice deep breath in. Inhale. Exhale, let it go. Gently float your eyes open. So this is just a little taste of what creating a vision board is all about. So I absolutely welcome you to sprawl out on a Sunday or on a weekend, grab your board, grab some magazines, and really dive into many more categories. You can go into travel, you can go into creativity, maybe you want to have children. There are so many areas of life that sometimes we just don't dive into because of time. Life gets really crazy, and so it's really important to take this time for ourselves, find this deeper connection, and really carve out what we want from life, what we want in this life. So I welcome you to do that, and remembering to believe, and also remembering that things do not happen overnight. One of my favorite analogies is the Chinese bamboo tree. So this tree is planted, and after year 1, nothing happens. We water the plant, nothing. Year 2, nothing. 3 years, 4 years. But after that 5th year, something happens within 6 weeks. This tree shoots up within 6 weeks, 80 feet. So the idea is that things do not happen overnight. Sometimes things that you put on your vision board or things that you are visualizing or manifesting will not happen within a week. It takes hard work, it takes persistence, but having something like a vision board or having these things written down in a journal just to refresh your memory, to come back to them and be like, oh yeah, that's something I want to create, and just taking those small steps every day really makes a big difference. So I encourage you guys to do this, check in with yourself as much as you can, and hopefully all your dreams come true. Thanks guys, namaste.